Hey, fourth grade clarinets. Hope you guys are doing well this week. So today we're starting out with our whole clarinet together. All right, so if yours is not together yet, please pause the video and put your clarinet all the way together. Check those reeds, make sure they're on correctly. All right, we should see that hair of black, and your ligature should be tightened. Both of your screws on your ligature should be tight. Not too tight, that's going to make it hard to take it off, but turns just till they don't want to turn anymore. All right, but make sure you do that with both of them. All right, not just one. Awesome. And make sure that your ligature is pulled down enough so that you can see the curve of the mouthpiece right here. All right, remember my ligature is a little bit different, but yours should have the screw on the same side as where the reed is. Awesome. All right, so notice the video is a little bit different today because I am playing with my camera and trying to use a different setting so that it's easier for you guys at home to notice which is my left hand and where it is, because I know for sure there are several kids playing all different instruments that actually have their hand in the wrong spot. So make sure, clarinets, let's make sure our left hand, this is my left hand right here. All right, left hand is on the top of the clarinet. My right hand is on the bottom of my clarinet. Always, always. So if I turn, this is the same way. This is your left hand. So looking at the same way right now. So left hand is on the top, right hand is on the bottom. My right thumb, the thumb rest is going to sit right on my right thumb. Okay, check your hands right now. Please make sure that you have the correct hands in the correct place. All right, left hand on top. Okay, so guys, we're going to start out today with our warm-up. All right, so let's start with the 3 notes that we are working on. All right, so let's start with the E. So we just need our thumb covering and our pointer finger. This is our E. We just like pinch, right? So we're going to start with a whole note. So we're going to hold it out for 4 beats, and then we're going to work on our tonguing. So first, let's just hold it out for 4 beats. Here we go. Ready? Good, and stop right there. Awesome. Now let's play 4 quarter notes, and we're going to practice our tonguing. Remember, my tongue is going to hit right on the reed. All right, my tongue is going to hit the reed. Ka, 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 ka. All right, my tongue touches the reed and then it moves away to let the air go through. All right, that's how we're starting the sound with our tongue. Ka, ka. All right, here we go. 4 quarter notes in a row. 2 on the E. Ready, go. Good. Now we're going to do the same thing with the D. So we're just going to add our finger to the next one down. Thumb, pointer, middle finger, covering. Here we go on the D, first whole note, and then we're going to go right into 4 quarter notes. Ready, and quarters. Good. Make sure you're counting in your head. The next one will be the C. We're just going to add our next finger down, okay? For that C, thumb, pointer, middle finger, ring finger on the C. Don't hit anything else. Make sure this finger is not hitting up here. Here we go. C, whole note, and then 4 quarters. 2, ready, and quarters. Good job, guys. That's going to be our warm-up for a while, okay? So when you're at home practicing, start out with that, all right? Cool. So let's start with reviewing one of the songs you played last week. So let's start on page 6. So go ahead and open up your book. Page 6, number 1.10. The other cool thing with having the video like this is I can show you the pages in the book, and it actually looks correct to you. So over here on page 6, right there at 1.10, we're going to start with that one, Rhythm Rendezvous. Hopefully you've been practicing this one. Here we go, starting on our C. 2, ready, and rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Awesome. Cool. Hopefully that went well. All right. Just making sure the camera's working good. All right, guys. Cool. So if at all that was challenging, then it's okay. Go back to last week's video and work on that one again. Keep working on page 6, okay? If you just played that with me and it was feeling pretty good, then you're ready for this next one, this video right now. So we're going to now go on to page 7. So this next page. All right, so first thing is I want you to take a look at the top of page 7. All right, these books, your book is brand new, so if it's hard to open it up ever, then all you got to do is open it all the way, like bend it all the way back, press these pages together, and then open it back up, and it'll lay flat. It makes it way easier. Okay, so take a look here where it says half notes and whole notes, right here at the top. So let's read some of that. So half notes. A half note gets how many beats? 2 beats. All right, so a half note gets 2 beats. I mean, it makes sense because a whole note gets 4 beats. So a whole note takes up that whole entire measure, all right, with 4 beats. So a half note, you just cut that in half and you get half of 4 is 2. All right, awesome. So look over here, half rests and whole rests. All right, a half rest. Look really closely at what the half rest looks like. If you were to cut off the sides of the line, the staff that it's on, it would kind of look like a hat. All right, so one way we can remember a half rest is a half rest looks like a hat. A whole rest, imagine if you're on this whole rest, you could walk along that line and all of a sudden, you'd fall into that hole. So a whole rest looks like a hole in the ground, and a half rest looks like a hat. All right, so a half rest gets 2 beats of silence, and a whole rest gets 4 beats of silence. All right, here we go. So take a look down here at 1.11, going places. Let's try playing it. So the first note we start out with is a C. Remember, it's got a line going straight through it, and it's underneath that staff. That is a C. So what do our fingers do for a C? Show me your fingers. Good. Thumb, 1, 2, 3. Okay, guys, we're going to airband this first. Airband it with me, please. At home, say it with me and put your fingers where they go. Here we go. We're going to go all the way through it, airbanding. 2, beginning, and C, C, 1, 2, E, D, 2, 3, 4. Now you say it by yourself. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2. Rest, rest. 2, 3, 4. All right, awesome. Hopefully at home, you said those notes along as we put our fingers down for that, okay? If there was anything in there you weren't sure of, pause the video, go back, airband it, all right? That's gonna help so much. All right, awesome, guys. Let's take a look at that one from the beginning and let's play it from the beginning on the C. Here we go. Remember, during the rest, look ahead so you know what's coming next. 1, 2, beginning, and 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 3, 4. Awesome. Nice job, guys. Okay, let's go to the next one. So notice the blue bar underneath going places. This one right here. It says fermata. Fermata. And that's what a fermata looks like. It's a dot with this line, curved line over the top of it. Sometimes we call it like an eagle eye because it kind of looks like an eye. All right, so it says, when playing on your own, hold a note with a fermata longer than its assigned value. So it just means whenever you have a note that has a fermata over it, you're just going to hold it longer than normal. So look at 1.12, countdown. At the very, very end of the song, there is a fermata over the last note. So normally we would hold a whole note for how many beats? 4. So that means if it's got a fermata, hold it for like 5 or 6 beats, all right? Why don't we hold it for 6 together? All right, so guys, 1.12, we're gonna airband it first and then we'll play it. Here we go. From the beginning, I'm gonna say just the first measure out loud, all right? And I want you to say the rest of the line of music out loud, all right, while we all practice our fingers together, okay? Here we go. So from the very beginning, making sure we know the difference between C's, D's, and E's on the staff. Here we go, beginning, 2, ready, and C, C, rest, rest. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Last note. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, awesome. If you are unsure of any of that, pause the video, go back and practice airbanding that. Here we go. Let's play it all together from the beginning on the C. 1, 2, ready, and tongue each note, and 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, last note. Awesome. Good job, guys. All right. Cool. Keep practicing that one. All right. I want you to work on that song this whole week because each time you do it, it's going to get better. All right. And now let's go to the last song that we're going to do today for this week. All right. On page 7, number 1.13, Turn Around. All right. Turn around. Notice right above turn around, though, it says repeat sign in the big blue box. All right. Anytime you have those 2 dots, all right, at the very end of the piece of music by the final bar line, it means you're going to bounce all the way back to the beginning. So we're going to play it all the way to the end, and then we're going to go back and we're going to play it again. So first thing, we're going to airband it. Let's only airband it one time though. Here we go. From the beginning, I'll say the first measure. I want you to say the rest of it by yourself. All right, out loud. Or you can do it in your head as long as you're thinking the notes. That's what's important. All right, and we're going to practice our fingers together. Here we go. From the beginning, 2, ready, and E, 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 E. Rest, rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. We're going to play it this time. All right, and we are going to take the repeat. So we're going to go all the way to the end, play that whole note C, and then we're going to jump all the way back to the beginning and play it again. Here we go. From the beginning, making sure we're sitting up nice and tall, feet flat on the ground, left hand on top. Check your hands. Left hand has to be on top. All right, head nice and straight, chin nice and flat and relaxed, corners nice and firm. All right, head up, no chins down. All right, here we go. From the beginning on the E's. 1, 2, tongue the notes, ready, go. Rest, rest. Repeat. Rest, rest. Awesome job this week, guys. So I want you to, between now and our next lesson, next Monday, I want you to practice that whole page, all right? Or sorry, not that whole page. Page 7, number 1.11, going places, down to 1.13, turn around. Practice those 3 songs that we just now did, okay? So go back, play them with me from this video, or play them without the video and just look in your book and follow along in there, okay? Work on those songs, airband them first, work on our tonguing, making sure we're using really good habits, guys, and I will see you next week. Good job, guys. See ya.